a jerk like what I did to Alex.
Talk about, if I can suggest, all right, I don't know if any of you have seen a competition speech before. Competition speech is a prepared speech, all right. So this is something that you will look forward to. Valerie has that. If anybody want to hear it, Valerie, can you do that today?
No one wants to hear it.
Anybody?
Does anyone want to hear Val's prepared speech that she's going to do?
Okay.
Prepared, but I forgot all of it. Hey, okay.
Alright, let's go.
I forgot it though.
Let's do your best.
Right now? Alright, again,
Yeah.
warm round of applause for Val.
What's the title of your speech?
I don't know.
What's the title of your speech?
What my voice should be.
No, that was a different speech.
Oh.
I have that one. You don't have this one though.
Alright guys,
Four-way test.
Four-way test.
do you want the counter and
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be very good. Timing. This is supposed to be a 6 to 8 minute speech. And anything that, yeah, if I stutter, if I have a pregnant pause, it's an awkward pause. If I have yes.
Alright, so this is going to be an exercise. If you guys,
There will be a lot of awkward pauses because I forgot my speech.
you don't make excuses.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now, so you have to learn your listening skills as well as the speaker is coming up delivering the speech. All right. You may want to take notes about what she needs to improve, and you give that suggestion. We'll do a round robin. Round robin is one by one. If you have any suggestion for her to improve, okay. So we'll do that. Pay attention to it. Now, usually in a speech, in a Toastmaster style, we will call the name of the person and the title of the speech, and the name of the person again, and the title of the speech. Alright? So, Valerie Kui, four-way test. Four-way test, Valerie Kui.
I'm sorry, there are 2 speeches that I had to do. Ladies and gentlemen, gossip. I was walking down the hall one day and I overheard a very interesting conversation, and it went something like this. Oh my gosh, do you see her? Wait, you see her, right? That girl over there. She has like blackish hair. It's about around her shoulder. She wears glasses. She's a midget. Come on, how do you not see her? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I totally know her. Dude, like, she's such a know-it-all. She's always answering questions in class. I know what a teacher's pet. Oh, hi, Valerie. We were talking about you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to high school. Actually, no. Welcome to life. Society, what we don't understand is we're using our words to hurt others and talk about them behind their back, but we don't fully understand the impact of what we're saying. So today we're going to apply Rotary's four-way test to this topic. 1, is it the truth? 2, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And 4, is it beneficial to all concerned? 1, is it the truth? Well, pop quiz. Did you know that males actually gossip more than females? Raise your hand if you think yes. Okay, raise your hand if you think no. Alright, if you had your hand up for yes, well, you're absolutely, I have no idea what you are. Because I've only heard that from teachers. But let's assume that this is completely true. Let's assume that males do gossip more than females. The importance of this is that somehow males have managed to create an entirely new language using just 3 syllables. Yes? No? Alright, jokes aside. But if the impact of this is that teachers are using their words to change my opinion of males. They're using their words that aren't exactly confirmed to be true to change our opinions of other people. Gossip, by definition, is the unconstrained and casual conversation about something or some other person that is not confirmed to be true. Not confirmed to be true. So is this the truth? Is this the truth? I'm a know-it-all. I show off all the time. My all-time favorite, I'm an evil Harvard student. Is any of this true? Well, of course not. Not all of this rest I won't comment on. But, is it confirmed to be true? It's not confirmed to be true. Is it always the truth? We don't know. That's what gossip is. Now the second, is it fair to all concerned? What's fair about the girl who looks at herself in the mirror and she thinks to herself, people don't like me. People said that I'm not good enough. People don't believe in me and they don't accept me. Why don't they accept me? What's fair about that? What's fair about using our words to change someone else's opinion? Even Hitler has been able to do this. He used words of gossip to change other people's minds about an entire race, about an entire group of people, human beings, using just simple words to change your ideas, to manipulate your mind. Is it fair to all concerned? No, it's not fair to all concerned. It's not fair to the people who don't see themselves as who they really are because of what you think. 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it build goodwill? It could build goodwill if your will is good. If you're using your words to make an impact, to show them that they're loved, to praise them. If your will is good, you'll bring goodwill. Will it build better friendships? A lot of people may be arguing, well, it's just a way of conversing. We're making that bond. They're having a conversation with me. But really, for the chemists in the room, this is a covalent bond. It's not ionic because you're just giving something that doesn't really matter to you. You're not sharing something. It cannot build better friendships. It can build friendships, but not necessarily better. The 4th question, is it beneficial to all concerned? Is it beneficial? Well, I suppose it could be beneficial. If you're like some dictator who's trying to rule the world, you change everyone's opinion against someone that you hate. But I hope that's not the case in this room. But, is it beneficial to all concerned? I don't see how any of that could be beneficial. And if you're spreading lies, you're manipulating people, you're not building better friendships, and you're making people more wary of you. Even in the Bible, one of the most widespread and studied books, stated in Proverbs chapter 20, verse 19, a gossip betrays confidence, so avoid a man who talks too much. If you're doing that to yourself, and you're building yourself on such an unsteady foundation that's going to crash any second now, is it beneficial to all concerned? Most definitely not. Now some of you may be wondering, well, how is this relevant to my life? I get it, I shouldn't be gossiping. I do it anyway. Everyone does it. What is this going to change? How will this impact other people? It's just my life. I can do whatever I want. But what we're not understanding is that what we're doing with our words is we're manipulating people. And we're always turning on the TV and we're finding some crazy thing going on in the world. We're finding something going on in some other country. We're complaining about that. We're complaining about our government. But we're not fixing our own lives. We're not changing the things that's wrong in our own lives. So how can we make a difference if we can't even make a difference in ourselves? Ladies and gentlemen, this is gossip. We cannot do a single thing until we learn how to stop talking and start speaking. Thank you.
Well, I know it took her a lot of practice to be able to know all the subjects very well. So these are the things that if you continue to practice, a safe environment is this, okay? Being open to speaking to each other. Allow yourself to be exposed and improve. You will be better than Valerie. Okay? That's what we're trying to do. Okay? But you give yourself the chance to do it. It is going to be fun. Like, how many of you like to get on a roller coaster?
Y'all are crazy.
It's crazy, right? It's a challenge. It's fun. It's thrilling. You get to do this over and over again for free when you get up here. Okay? It's going to be scary, and then if you try to push yourself to do it again, it's going to be a lot of fun. I promise you. And it's going to be rewarding as well. Okay? Anything else that you want to deliver today?
Does anyone want to try an impromptu speech? Say.
All right, let's do round robin just now. Okay, let's see how well we listen to the speech and your observation about her. Anything over there that you want to add? You want to say? Go ahead.
I think with each of the 4 points that you were conveying to the audience, when you change your tone, it really brought it seemed like you were talking, having a conversation with the audience, and not necessarily like preaching to them, like you said. Yeah, like your tone, you broke down different tones in each of your 4 points, and it helped them like relate to the topic in a way.
Anything that you think that she needs to improve on?
I feel, well, it was just in your introduction when you were listing the 4 points, you were kind of rushing through it slowly, so you should kind of relax there.
Thank you very much. Over here? How about this group over here? Anything that you can
Peter's
add to
thinking things.
improve
Peter's
the
thinking
speech?
things. I know he's thinking things.
Peter, just say something.
It's alright.
How about over here?
I just found it really inspiring, like, to be able to have the capability of doing that thing. It's just sort of something that I desire and that I want to strive towards.
Oh, me too.
He says when he's
Yes.
competing next week.
Like, I enjoyed the beginning part where it was kind of like a story. It was the way you set it up before with the gossiping, like actual gossip, what people usually say. I thought that was pretty. It was a good way to
So
set
it's
it up.
pretty clear, understood. Okay. And any tips for improvement?
I feel like you shouldn't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Like that, the advice that you give us as well. Like you tell us not to be so hard on ourselves and punishing us for the things that we didn't do or wish we should have done. So, yeah, I liked your pauses.
Thank you.
Like you sort of emphasized.
Wow, that's a good point. So you notice pauses. Pauses is very, very effective. When I pause. So when you want to bring
He said
up
that
a
so many
point,
times.
make use of the pause. And what he was saying, how to get rid of the nervousness that ties into that too. All right. You try to pause. You don't have to hurry yourself. You pause and you enjoy the audience, and you come up with a point. And usually, it come up very strongly when you do that. Okay. Pause is very effective in speech. Right. One thing that is there any suggested tips for improvement?
In the beginning, yeah, it was a little bit fast. I had to kind of like think to myself what you were saying. But other than that, it was
Okay. I agree with you. Articulation, being able to say it slower. You don't have to rush. How much time did she take up?
She had a
6:48.
6:48. So you have up to 8 minutes. Is that right? So you have time to kind of slow down a little bit. And it makes the speech more effective, more emotional, and more engaging. It was pretty engaging, but there is still room to improve. And you do this a lot. Gesture. Okay? We communicate a lot through our gestures, correct? This is another thing that we have to improve on. See, if I keep on doing this, it's like I'm closing myself in. I'm not sharing information. I'm not delivering it very well. And that shows definitely that I'm nervous. Okay? And it's okay to just leave your hand hanging like this. It feels unnatural, but the audience needs to see it. Just let it hang. Okay? That's gesture. Practice on gesture. There's a lot of things that we're going to go through, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Are we going to conclude the meeting, or is there anything